YouTube was good. Happy Thursday. It's your boy Hendrick back with another video. So today we're going to I'm late reacting to this. I normally do it on Wednesdays, but I'm a day late. It's all good. Recent episode of Pop the Balloon to Find Love. Shout out to Arlette BM. So I'm gonna do it a little different. So I'm gonna break it down. So each contestant, I'm just gonna do short videos as opposed to doing the whole entire one. So this is gonna be part one. We just gonna do the first contestant that come out. We got seven lovely ladies here trying to find a match. So without further ado, let's get it. And I'll give some play by play commentary while we watch this together. Let's go.
All right. You guys have enough energy for me, but it's all right. We're going to continue. So I'm going to be bringing out some single men one by one. When he comes around this corner, if you like what you see, he's your type to a T, whatever it is, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're just really not a fan of, you cannot see yourself dating this guy for whatever reason it may be, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Trey, and I'm 27.
All right. Trey, what do you do?
Yeah, so I do a couple things. I work for a project consulting company.
Okay.
And I operate as an owner's rep project manager on behalf of a tech company working in like critical environments.
Nice. Very nice.
Not sexy.
Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Yeah, so I do a few things. Right now I'm leading a book club. That's a ton of fun, so I do a lot of reading.
All right.
Love to salsa.
Okay.
What else? I'm really passionate about mentorship with like the youth as well.
Nice.
I love wine, so I do like wine reviews.
Ooh.
That's fun. I feel like I'm missing something, Arlette.
Uh-oh. What you missing? You tell us. We.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Yeah, so there's a few things. Number one, just being somewhat faith-based. I'm not looking for you guys to be saints by no means. I'm not perfect, but even just a mustard seed of faith is enough. Number two, chemistry, compatibility. Like, listen, if we're not vibing, pop the balloon. Absolutely.
All right.
You got to be able to compliment me, and I have to be able to compliment you. Straight up.
Okay.
Three, I want someone who's like a nurturer. Maybe a better way of saying it is someone who has like motherly instincts. Because for me, I want to be a father one day. I want to have a lot of kids. Yeah, get rid of it. Okay. Yeah, I want to be a father one day. Want to have kids. So I definitely want to be with a woman who also wants to have strong family. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Number four is intellect, being cerebral. Like, listen, if we're gonna be life partners, I'm gonna know you for a long time. I can be physically stimulated by a woman, like that's basically all men. But what I desire is to be intellectually, right? If we're gonna be best friends for a long time, we need to be able to have deep, complex conversations about
Right.
a wide variety of things. And then lastly, it's just a bonus, but humor. Like I feel like yeah, absolutely. I feel like I'm I don't know, quirky guy. I like to have fun, be playful. So if you can match that with a bit of banter, like I love that. So
Nice. All right. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
yeah, I try to be open, so I'll keep it simple right now.
Okay.
But if you don't like cats, you're allergic to cats. Boom. Yeah. Nigel, gonna find you a mom, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry. So, for sure.
All right. Well, we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up.
So let's stop right here. So named Trey, 27, seems to have a good head on his shoulders. Looking for a solid woman who's faith based and humorous and like basically likes to have a good time. He seems to be 27. I think he's dressed fine. He's dressed very casually for the occasion. So the Adidas shoes. I could critique that a little bit, but overall, he's solid. Seems to have his stuff together for the most part. Let's see why some of these women popped when he mentioned if you don't feel the vibe, pop the balloon. The girl in the olive dress, it looked like she popped, And then when he mentioned, cracking jokes, and if you're not a cat lover, so we'll find out why they popped. I personally believe they're not really maybe all that attracted to him all that much, but we'll see. I could be wrong. Let's continue.
And let's start over here. Your name and age.
I'm Morgan and I'm 24.
And Morgan, what do you do?
I work in insurance.
So why did you end up popping your balloon?
He seems really sweet.
Morgan's an
I'll say
attractive
hi.
girl.
And that's just it. But you're very nice. I love how well spoken you are as well.
Appreciate it.
Now, how tall are you?
I didn't stretch this morning. I'm usually 6 foot, but right now I'm like,
On a good day, yeah.
yeah, on a good day.
Yeah.
Thank you. Long word matters. But no, I'm 5'9", 5'9" and 7/8 of an inch.
Oh, sure
that.
kings.
Yeah.
And then how tall are you?
I'm like 5'7". Yeah.
Okay. We get a cheat code with the heels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say
All
she
right.
ain't a flex.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
She's cool. Definitely pretty. I love the lips. Green's my favorite color. Toes are smooth. Like that's always a bonus. Yeah. Probably wouldn't hit on her like on a proper night out or something, but she's pretty. No
Thank
complaints.
you. Then we did get some more.
Nah, I like the dialogue that they had. It wasn't no disrespect. It was very casual. They were laughing. She was laughing at his jokes, so she find him funny. Yeah, I mean, she dresses well, presented herself well. Let's see, she matches with someone later. I just don't think they were all that compatible for the most part. So let's continue.
Here, your name and age.
Hi, my name is Brianna and I'm 24.
And Brianna, what do you do?
I work in finance and I'm also an MBA student at SMU in Dallas.
Okay.
So why did you end up popping your balloon?
For me, it was the cats. I do not like cats at all, but he was extremely well spoken. He's very handsome,
Thank you.
and I liked everything that he said other than the cats.
Okay. All right. Now, is she someone that?
Let me stop it right there. She's also very attractive, darker skinned sister, SMU. She's in school. I like the fit, long hair. Yeah, she's pretty. She's just not an animal lover, and that can be a deal breaker because at times, animals are like, I don't want to compare them to children, but in some instances, there's some similarities. Yeah, you gotta find somebody if you want to travel. Gotta find someone to take care of them. I know firsthand because I have a dog. So if I gotta go out of town, I gotta find somebody to watch them, things like that. So I can see why that would be a deal breaker. And it looks like the target group for this episode is in their early to mid to late 20s for the most part. So I can understand that. Let's continue.
Honestly, not really. But she's pretty. I mean, it's kind of hard being up here and then you know what I mean. Like I don't want to be too real, but
Okay. So if you saw her out, you wouldn't approach her?
probably not.
Thank you.
Of course.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janaya. I'm 25.
And Janaya, what do you do?
So I am a coach for business, teaching women how to make passive income.
Awesome.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm actually allergic to cats.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but other than that, that's Mhm.
What happens? Like you flare up? You it like what are you?
Thing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, eyes get big. Yeah.
Okay. But apart from the cats, I think you had your balloon on pop before he said that, right?
Yeah. I think you're very also well spoken, seem very intelligent. You look like you have a personality.
Thank you.
But other than that, it's the only reason why.
Okay, understandable. And is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you.
I do gotta add, I should have said nothing about my cat. I'm putting a lot on the line for him right now. Crazy.
Nigel, look what you're doing.
Yeah, seriously, bro. Come on.
All right, thank you. And then we had one more down.
She was polite. She has now allergic to cats. I think that's a fair reason that she popped. I ain't gonna lie. Before she turned around, when it was just a side view, I was like, yo, she looked like Ice Spice. If y'all know who Ice Spice is, artist, rapper. If y'all don't know, just Google her. She, especially with the spaghetti and the brownish colored hair. So, but also good dialogue. She's an attractive woman. So let's continue.
Here, your name and age.
Sade, and I'm 24.
And Sade, what do you do?
And I'm an esthetician.
Hey. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
He mentioned someone who has humor. I don't think I'm very funny. But something nice. I like the cross and first impression, a good style.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
So you want someone that's also funny as well? Is that what you meant by humor, or like they just have a sense of humor, like they can
Well,
laugh?
I said
so-
it's a bonus. You
Oh,
know what I mean?
okay.
So, but no worries. I mean, I want someone who I can go out, have some fun with. You know, life of the party per se.
Okay.
It's cool.
So is she someone that's your type?
Not really. Not really, to be honest.
Okay. And why not?
The face is a bit wrinkly for me.
Wow. Oh, whoa. Wow. Okay. I mean, he is not attracted to her because she said her face is wrinkly. Her face looked like my bed sheets when I get up in the morning. That's crazy work. And because of that, the jokes, the other woman next to her popped the balloon. But yeah, I see the wrinkles, the waves. It's a lot going on. Like I said, it looked like my bed sheets when I wake up in the morning. Let's continue.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Let's get your name and age.
Hi, my name's Hodger. I'm 25 years old.
Hodger, what do you do?
I'm a nail technician.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I know that we're honest on this show, but I do feel like there's a little bit of grace, or maybe just like some way where you can say things without being maybe incredibly specific about physical features. I mean, if you're comfortable with that, then that's definitely okay, but I just wouldn't prefer that in a man myself. I always feel like in a society where maybe like things are normal, like this show, like saying things about somebody's physical feature, I think other people might feel comfortable. If you prioritize kindness, then that's still always gonna come first, and that's a first for me. So, but you are super handsome. I love your fit. I love the neutrals. I literally stayed up until that moment too. I think you're super cool and great, but it was just a comment. I just can't.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. No, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I'm single school. Are you East African?
Yeah, I'm Sudanese actually. What are you? How do
Black.
you guys all know? That's crazy.
It's,
No, that's great.
It's like a very distinct
Yeah.
feature, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
I do want to add though, I feel like it's probably good that you did pop because I feel like for me, I'm very forward, direct.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can be a bit too sincere, you know, sometimes too honest. But
Not gonna lie, I'm a super honest person too, and I think there's a big difference between honesty and comments like that. I think you could be honest without pinpointing maybe physical features about people, especially women. But I mean,
hey,
Yeah,
I mean, this
you
is
said
my
what you
typical
said.
environment of
yeah,
dating.
it is
but
kind
I
of weird.
respect
Yeah.
it.
Thank you.
They gonna talk after the show, I
Okay, so we've
bet.
got
If he don't get a
two
match.
left on pop. Go ahead and ask these two remaining ladies a question.
Yeah, so I did have a few questions, but down to two, so gonna have to make it good.
Yes.
How do you desire for me to make you feel in a relationship? I will say it one more time. How do you desire for me to make you feel in a relationship?
My prediction, I think he gonna choose the girl in the red. That's what I'm sticking with. I think he gonna match with her.
I need you to be honest, sincere, and totally transparent because if I cannot provide that for you, I don't want to waste your time. So,
Okay. Let's start first with your name and age.
Hi, my name's Hannah. I'm 23 years old.
And Hannah, what do you do?
I'm a veterinary technician and I'm an upcoming model as well.
nice.
All right. If you want to go, just answer his question.
Yeah, so I mean, me personally, I just really want to be loved. I don't like anyone else, but I want to be able to also feel like I can communicate with my partner. You know, if we go through our patches, we're able to just talk it out and not like go to sleep at night and be angry all day. And that's a big thing for me, communication.
Define love.
For me, I think love is just being able to, I wouldn't say like sacrifice everything for your partner, but at the same time willing to give some part of you and receive back.
It's real. Cool.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Your name and age.
I thought she answered that well. Let me know when y'all see this video in the comments. Let me know, define love in y'all definition. What do y'all believe love is? I'm curious to just know y'all thoughts on that. Let's continue with the video though.
Hi, I'm Naila. I'm 25.
And Naila, what do you do?
I'm a track coach, a educator, and I am a doctoral. I'm getting my doctorate.
Okay. And you want to go ahead and just answer his question?
So I would love to be. I want you to like give me confidence, even though I already have confidence, but just like make me more confident. Let me know that like I'm the one that you want. You know what I mean? Also, I think just like not have to worry about anything. Like know that you got me. So like even if we're angry, we're not gonna like go to bed upset. You know what I mean? Like we know that we're angry, but we know that we're gonna talk about it after.
Understood.
So. Mm-hmm.
And the way that I could give you confidence, is it through words of affirmation? Is it through, what are some of the ways that you get that?
Words of affirmation help, but it's kind of more of like the nonverbals for me. So like, you know, opening my door for me, or just checking for me. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So it's more so the nonverbals.
Cool. Yeah.
All right. Ladies, any questions for him?
Pretty much covered like all of the questions that I was gonna ask, and he like off the bat just pretty much like answered all of mine, like with religion and everything, and you know he was pretty straightforward.
Any questions here?
Yes. So I know like nobody's perfect, but what is something that you want to improve on?
Good question.
I'd say my obedience towards him, just being very consistent with that. Of course, we're not perfect, right? You know, sometimes we wake up and we're not feeling we're not feeling as we should or doing the things that we want to, but it's, you know, I've been reading recently, like, you know, what does it mean to fear God? And it means to love him with all your heart and also to follow his commandments. And so I want to be obedient to that, because I know that that is where I will get fulfillment from in life.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say that, and then if I do that, everything else will sort itself out. I'm not worried about anything else, about rent, food, you know, that'll be covered. So
Okay, what does love mean to you?
Good question. Great question.
Good question. I think
Oh, she popped.
love for me, kind of what the young.
Before he answers, you know, typically on this show, people pop. I'm just assuming, of course, could be wrong. Most people pop when they see another contestant interacting with the person that they're trying to keep their balloon for. So their dialogue might pose, you know, be offsetting to the woman in the red, and she might feel some type of way as if they have chemistry. So, you know, people will just fall back. Instead of competing for the person that they want, they'll just let them, you know, fall to the wayside and let someone else pick them up. So let's continue though.
That before, it's just about sacrifice. Being able to sacrifice for someone regardless for their imperfections, being able to see past that, loving them through sick, through poor, through all these things. It's not about just physical, emotional, spiritual. I think it's all of those things kind of wrapped up into one. But just in general, sacrifice.
We'll be right back. Okay, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He seems like a genuinely nice guy, straightforward with everything. Like I can relate in some aspects to him, but I don't think I would find him like romantically like attractive in the long run. He is attractive physically, but I just don't see myself, you know, there 100%.
Okay, I see. Now, is she someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and why not?
Oh wow, I was
pretty much
wrong.
Just going back to the second thing I said, just chemistry. Like I feel like I don't look at her and I really like want her. You know what I mean? So that's really it. Hopefully that's nice enough.
That's real. I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Let's go back over here. Now, she's someone that's your type.
Nope.
No.
Alright, and
I
why
could
not?
tell.
Just not physically attracted to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Alright, so you did have your balloon unpopped for quite some time. Why so?
You seem like a cool person, and like I love humor as well. So, and like I saw your personality as you were going by. Most of your answers were really good, so I didn't like have an issue with it. Yeah, I didn't have a problem really.
Well, thank you. All right, Trey. Well,
I will say before we end the video, because it's pretty much the end of part one. The lady in the red, she tripping in my opinion. Because my thing is, if you're not attracted to someone, you don't see the physical attraction. Why would you wait till the end to keep your balloon unpopped? Like, what are you waiting for? Like, he looks how he looks. Like, nothing's gonna change throughout that whole scene. That he's gonna just magically just morph into a better looking guy that tickles your fancy as far as physical attraction goes. So that never made no sense. If you're not attracted to someone, she should have just popped from the jump. You're not attracted to him, you're not attracted to him. Just move on. But that's my 2 cents. Unfortunately, this gentleman, this young brother here, he didn't leave with a match, but that's all right. He has a good head on his shoulders, man. He puts the Most High first, which is important, most definitely. But this is the end of part one. I'm going to post part 2 a little later. But this your boy Hendrick. I hope y'all enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. The road to 5K, the grind never stops. I'm out. Peace.